So today's look is a really fun bridal look that takes colors but uses them in a more natural way. So I wanted to take color accents from what could be in a woman's bridal party or her flowers. Also take the colors out and replace them with ones that'll work for your wedding, depending on what your colors are. And this one is definitely classic and easy to do. This is the only look in this series that has a winged eyeliner. So it's also got a retro look. If you wanted to do this with all neutrals and a bold lip, you could. So yeah, I hope that you enjoy this, and thank you so much for watching. So to get started on the look, I've already taken my Avalon Organics Avalon Organics Vitamin C Renewal Revitalizing Eye Cream. This stuff is amazing. It makes your eyes look so much more awake and fresh. If you are going to your wedding tomorrow, I highly recommend putting that stuff on at night as well. And for the eye primer, I'm taking the Gabiel eye primer in the shade Neutral, and we're going to be going ahead and putting this from the lid to the brow bone. To get started on this look, I'm going to begin by taking Makeup Geek's eyeshadow, and this is Vanilla Bean right here. And we're going to go ahead and start off with the Delling Tools 785, which is just a very nice fluffy blending brush. Now, because the Gabiel eye primer is such a nice creamy consistency and pretty much works with blending any eyeshadows, it is fairly tacky. So I'm just going to go ahead and set it with a dusting of eyeshadow. I'm now going to start by taking Creme Brulee through the crease. This is a dupe of MAC's Tete Tint and the 785. What I like about this color is it's almost like your crease but better. If you apply this really lightly, it almost just looks like a natural shading in the crease if you have a warm skin tone. If you have a pink skin tone, I recommend taking Cupcake from Makeup Geek. Brow bone, I took Shimma Shimma, and I just placed this directly underneath the arch of the brow bone. You could still take the large fluffy blending brush because it makes it look, better blended. A little more throughout. Depending on the style of your bridal gown or how classic you want to go, you can always take a nude on the eyelid. I'm going to make it a little bit more fun, as I did with the rest of this series, and take Cosmopolitan from Makeup Geek. This is a dupe of MAC's Expensive Pink. Place this on the eyelid and a little through the crease. Now, Marlena must really like MAC's Sushi Flower in order to name her signature color after the dupe of that. I think this is slightly brighter though than MAC's Sushi Flower. MAC's Sushi Flower is a really fun color to play with. It can actually look very natural or very avant-garde. It's not like a very showy color because it's a satin finish. I remember buying it thinking it was going to be a hot pink, but I actually ended up really loving it because you can use it as a transition shade, and that's basically what I used it as. I'm taking Mocha, and I think that this is a dupe of MAC's Embarked. Just my opinion. Just a nice mid-tone, deeper brown. And we're just putting that in the outer corner of the eyelid and the outer corner of the deep socket, staying below the Sushi Flower dupe because I want to see that little hint of pink because I think it looks great in contrast. I'm now going to go ahead and take Wisteria. I did get this because I am a Desperate Housewives fan and I had to have it, and I also love purple. I wanted to have this one. We're just going to go ahead and place this on the lower lash line. I didn't see any reviews of this online either, but so far I'm loving it. It's very pigmented, creamy light violet. I go into this lovely color right here, and this is Drama Queen, and it's just sort of a plummy black and purple. And we're going to go ahead and put this in the outer corner of the eye just to add some dimension and some contrast to the look. The upper lash line, I'm going to be doing a bit of a wing, a mid-length wing with the Tarte Amazoning Clay Liner, and I find this extremely difficult to remove, especially if I'm using multiple coats. So I would basically just take a mascara that makes me look like I have false eyelashes. I personally hate waterproof eyelashes. They do hurt my eyes, and I don't think they give me any length. So what I would be looking for, if it were me, would be something that's kind of like a false lash mascara, because it does have a little bit more willpower than a basic mascara. Ardell Demi Wispies in Plum. They also sell these in the Salon one, which is like, I think, Salon Perfect or something like that. So you can get them at various price points. And these are meant to enhance brown, hazel, and green eyes. And since green eyes are so similar to blue eyes, I think it would look beautiful in that as well. Now, what's perfect about the Color Impact lashes from Ardell is that they are woven into black. And it's plum, not purple. So it's almost like wearing a purple mascara where it just kind of basically barely tints your lashes. Do you like the Tarte BB Tinted Treatment 12-Hour Primer? I probably would not see myself purchasing any other Tarte foundations just yet because these work for me, and I've heard very limited good reviews on the others. Now, for other brides who want something else other than this, I would go with OCC Tint Tinted Moisturizer if your skin is great. And if your skin, it needs a little bit of a medium coverage, because this is light to medium. So medium would be Inglot YSM Cream Foundation. This is SPF free, so it'll work great on camera. If you need full coverage and your skin is oily, I'd go with the Gabiel Cosmetics Full Coverage Foundation or the 100% Pure Foundation. I don't like the Zuzu Luxe foundation. Now, if you have a little bit more of a dry skin issue, I'd go with the Face Atelier foundation because it is waterproof and it does look very airbrushed and flawless. To take it as close to the hairline as possible so I don't have like a white line of demarcation or anything like that where makeup ends and stops and stuff. Take it down the cheekbones. The one area I don't like to put it around is the chin, and even though that's not the most narrow part of my face, I have a very broad cheekbones and chin. I still don't like it around there because I think it looks like a beard. For highlighter, I took the Pumpkin Poppy Lady of Light cream highlighter. This is from Lord of the Rings. I took it on the cheekbones, the nose bridge, a little on the forehead, a little on the chin. Take it on the Cupid's bow. I'm not a fan of Lord of the Rings whatsoever. I do think the movie's scenic, but Gollum is the stuff of nightmares. I can't stand it when he says, "My precious." I'm like, this should never be in a movie ever. I prefer to watch a Mafia movie, believe it or not, than to watch Gollum. Taking the Too Faced Sweetheart Blush. This is one of my favorites this year, and it's in Something About Berry. They also make this in Beach Peach and Candy, what is it, Candy Blush or Candy Crush? No, it's not Candy Crush, it's a game. I'm getting so confused. I blame Facebook. I'm just gonna go ahead and take this on the cheekbones, mix it around the cheekbones, and then a little on the front. I just stipple it into the trio of colors. I think they all look pretty on. Because I'm going for a specific tone of blush. I don't use all of them, but for the most part I do. Glass Precision Lip Liner 68. And for the lip color, I took the Bite Beauty High Pigment Lip Pencil in Bouquet. It's pretty much this Audrey Hepburn Roman Holiday color. So I really like that color. I think it goes well with like a glowy pink bridal cheek, but if that's not your cup of tea, I do think using a soft kind of big blush is a very beautiful route to go because it's very soft and, you know, very beautiful. And I took the Tarte Glitzy Lip Surgents just to tone down some of the pink since we have, you know, a little bit more warmth running through the eyes. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this little bridal series. I might add to it if I have some more requests for bridal looks. Please, if you are going to ask for a request for a bridal look, please tell me well in advance so I can get that video out for you in due time and you can plan and use it and, you know, play with it before your wedding. You can always check out your local salon to see who does makeup, and so you get a chance to see for yourself. I'd always, you know, work with a few different looks and see what works best for you well in advance so you know what you're getting yourself into. And if you want to do your own makeup, I definitely do some practicing and watching tutorials and see where you can take it. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Thanks so much for watching.